What is going on, guys? Miles here, back again with another video, and today we're going to be using the new crossbow. Wow, we just got absolutely destroyed. Today we're going to be using the new crossbow in Black Ops 3 multiplayer, which is called the NX ShadowClaw. Wow, we're really bad with this. It's the new crossbow, like I just said, and it was actually released yesterday, and there was a leak like 2 days ago about it, and it was listed as a specialist weapon, but a lot of people thought it would be like a launcher or something, but it's actually a crossbow, which was what I was thinking, and it is pretty insane. As you just saw right there, I got like a pentakill with it. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's sort of like a sniper because it one-shots them, but it doesn't have like as many bullets, and it sort of doesn't have a great range because the bullet will actually drop, I believe, after a while. Let's just see. Yeah, it sort of has a projectile, unlike the snipers, so that is a downside to it straight off the bat, but it is really good. I see close range, better than a sniper. So obviously looks like it has good hip fire accuracy as well. Definitely way better than a sniper. So on a map like Combine, this would be preferable over a sniper, I imagine, if I was actually good at using it. I'm actually missing like half the shots right now, as you can see. Yeah, I've got a bunch of variants of this actually, and there's a load of interesting attachments you can get for it, which I'll go over when I next die. Let's just get this attachment, which is the tri-bolt. And now I've never actually used this, but I'm interested in it. So it shoots 3 bullets at once, but I don't know what the point in that is when isn't it a one-shot kill? Like, why would you want to shoot like half your bullets at once? I guess like over a long range they spread out and it'll make it easier to hit, but honestly I have no idea really why you'd want to use this tri-bolt attachment, because on Black Ops 2 it was definitely a good idea because like the bullets were explosive, and if you only have one it was really difficult to actually kill anyone with the explosion. But on this it doesn't seem as worth using tri-bolt, but it does sort of spread out at a longer range, which is good. But using tri-bolt you only get like 4 shots, which is pretty bad. But we're going to move on to this one, which I believe is the bayonet attachment, which I did not think you'll be able to get on this gun at all. And let's just try it out. I believe it's a one-shot melee with it, and that is correct. Unfortunately, you don't like see the knife on it, which is a bit annoying. I was hoping like you'd have a cool knife on the end of your gun, but I guess not. Still pretty cool. Let's just get some more kills of this thing. It actually is quite inaccurate close range. I'm not sure why, but as you saw just there, I actually missed a lot of shots of it, which is pretty surprising. But let's just go around, use it a bit more, try out this bayonet. The bayonet's really a weird one, honestly. I don't think it's worth using because it only makes like punching someone in the front a one-shot kill when it's usually a 2. And if you punch them in the back, it's already a one-shot kill. So the bayonet is not even that good in my opinion. Only good in like very like, I don't know what to say, very like niche situations which you won't get into very often, and it will cost an extra point to put on your class. So I wouldn't recommend using the bayonet or really even the tri-bolt, because I mean this thing's pretty good with just like 1 bolt at a time, and it gives you a lot more like shots per use of the gun before you run out of ammo. But we're going to switch finally to, oh no we're not, we failed to switch. What's next? We have the, I think this is a scope, the LRX scope. Yes, the LRX scope. So this is the new scope also, which came today, and that's basically an ACOG scope, right? I've never actually used this before, but it's basically an ACOG scope. I don't think you can get this on many weapons aside from maybe the DLC ones, but I guess this is actually quite nice for accuracy. It feels like easier to use. I don't know if that's just like placebo or something, but it just feels more accurate. I was hitting a lot more shots of it right now, and let's just get some more mad kills with this. But you see that, like, I missed all his hip fire, so I kind of take back what I said earlier about this being good with hip firing. It's actually not that great from what I can tell, especially if they're like running around you. It seems really difficult to actually get some no scopes with this crossbow. So yeah, I quite like this scope. It'll probably be worth using on the crossbow, to be honest, but of course it does sort of like ruin your like peripheral vision a bit because you have that big scope, unlike this scope, which doesn't really, you can still see to your left and right quite often. But it is quite like inaccurate, I'd say, compared to the other thing. But we've actually got tri-bolt here again, and I haven't actually gotten a Kimbo class, so I'll be back in 1 second. So we are back with the crossbow. This time we're using the dual wield attachment, and I think this is going to be good. I'm not actually sure though. We did just miss a couple of bullets straight off the bat, and yeah, I'm not accurate with this thing at all, honestly. But I have a feeling this could be good in multiplayer if you actually got used to it. So basically the akimbo is similar to the other. It has 6 bullets in each mag, which is pretty nuts. You can get like some mad kill streaks of this because you have 12 bullets and this thing one-shot kills, so you can just run around. And if you're actually accurate, unlike me, like you might be able to get a bunch of kills with it and get like kill chains with it. Who knows? Maybe that'd be cool to see in the future in like montages and stuff. But yeah, I'd probably recommend this attachment, unlike the bayonet, if you were to actually get accurate with it, unlike me. It does seem to be a little bit of inconsistency of the hip fire, but aside from that, it is pretty good, and this is probably better than having just the single crossbow, just in my opinion, because you can probably like spray it more often. Look at that, just absolutely mow down people. Oh, I didn't know you could pick up the ammo as well. That is really cool. That would be so useful for conserving ammo. You won't have that problem running out with it very easily at all, because you'll just be able to run over the stuff and get it. So overall, I think the crossbow is pretty good. It will probably be used in multiplayer quite a bit by the people who actually get it, but it will be super rare because I'm pretty sure it's an epic in supply drops. The pistol is, which I'll make another video on later. So let me know what you think of this crossbow down in the comments below. The only attachments you could get for it were the bayonet, the dual wield, and of course the tri-bolt. And there were a couple of sights, but that's not too important. There was the new sight, and you could also get an ELO sight on it, I believe. So that's pretty cool. Let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe for more Black Ops 3 videos, and I'll see you guys in my next video.